In this video, you will learn how to add alternative text to visuals, create accessible charts, create effective hyperlinks, use color effectively, use appropriate fonts, title slides, create proper reading order, and check for accessibility. Adding alternative text to images and graphics. Adding alternative text is important to allow those using screen readers to perceive and understand any visuals included in your presentation. To add alt text to a photo, right-click the image and click Format Picture. A sidebar will appear on the right. Click Size and Properties, then click Alt Text. In this box, you can include a brief description of your photo. Similarly, to add alt text to a table, right-click the table and click Format Shape. Click Size and Properties, and then click Alt Text. To add alt text to a pie chart or similar graph, right-click on the exterior of the chart, then click Format Chart Area. Click Size and Properties, and then click Alt Text. Creating accessible charts. It's important that any chart or visual in your document is easy to perceive and understand for those with color vision impairments. Adding patterns instead of just color can be a good way to do this. To add a pattern to your chart, right-click a portion of the chart. Click Format Data Series. Click Fill in Line on the right. Now go back and select a portion of your chart. Click Pattern. Here you will be able to choose any pattern you want. To see how this improves your graph, you can click View at the top of the screen. Now click Grayscale. This can be used anywhere in your presentation to see how it would look without color. You can click Back to Color View to return to regular viewing of your presentation. Creating effective hyperlinks. To create a hyperlink, highlight a desired portion of text. Right-click the passage and click Hyperlink. Paste the address of your hyperlink in the bottom bar. Then make sure that Text to Display has a clear description of where the link will go. Things like click here and link are not useful and do not help the reader decide if they wish to follow the link. Choosing appropriate fonts. Serif fonts like Times New Roman and Garamond are too stylized and may be difficult to read. Instead, use a sans serif font such as Calibri or Arial. Using color effectively. When using colored text or backgrounds in your document, make sure that there is enough contrast between the two that your text is still easily legible. Titling slides. It is crucial that all your slides are titled to allow those with screen readers to scan through the list of slides and choose to view the one they want. Slides will automatically name themselves with the content of the header. If you wish to title a slide but don't wish to include a visible header, click Arrange. Now click Selection pane. Here you will see the contents of the slide. The small eye icon to the right of the contents allows you to hide or reveal certain elements. You can use this to hide the visible header of the slide while allowing it to be titled. Hovering over the thumbnail on the left side of the screen will show you the title of your slide. Reading order. Reading order is the order in which an assistive technology, like a screen reader, will choose to read out the elements of a slide. To ensure that your slide has a logical reading order, click on Arrange at the top of the screen. Click Selection pane. Again, we can see all the elements of the page. Reading order is determined by where an element appears in the list. The list is read bottom to top, so the object on the bottom of this list will be read first. The elements of this list can be rearranged by dragging. Double-checking accessibility. PowerPoint has a built-in feature to check if your presentation is accessible for those using assistive technologies. To use this, click on File in the top left corner of the screen. Click on Check for Issues. click on Check Accessibility. This will bring up a window on the right side of your screen that tells you whether or not your document is accessible and what you can change to ensure that it is. Final tips. Ensure that any video or audio media included in your presentation is either captioned or has a transcript available. Avoid any flashing lights that may cause seizures. Use simple transitions that aren't obnoxious or distracting. Additional reading and sources can be found in the description below.